for 30 minutes, that lower intensity versus the 80%, your body will have a natural tendency to shift towards the use of triglycerides for the fuel source, which in theory, you could be burning fat while you exercise. But here is the caveat. When we're at 80%, the fuel source will start to shift towards the carbohydrates, which are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen at 6, 12, and 6. At this higher rate of work, we stress out our cardiovascular system much better than we do down here. We just don't do as much of an overload, as much as a stimulus, at 65% of our work capacities. So is the fat burning zone true? Yes, it is. However, an item that this fat burning zone does not account for is what's called your EPOC. And I'll draw that up right now. EPOC. E-P-O-C. This stands for, I'll put the chart down here, stands for excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. We'll just abbreviate that to consumption. This is the amount of oxygen required to be consumed by our bodies after we finish a workout. It's extremely similar, almost arguably identical to a car. As soon as we shut the car off, the car is done with the mechanical work. We're no longer driving the car. But the car is still warm. The car's engine is still hot from the combustion, and it needs a little while to cool itself off. The harder and faster we drove that car, the longer it will take for that car's engine to cool off and come completely back to homeostasis. The EPOC right here, if we have a graph just like this, if we have our time, and then we had our work capacity, WC our work capacity right here, and we worked out, and we finished our workout right here. Okay, so we'll finish the workout. We use a different color now. So all of this, even before this y-axis right here, we'll go y, we'll go x. Even before this y-axis back here, we generated our workout. We were above our normal levels of fitness because we wanted an overload. And now we're here. We finished the workout. And then now the mechanical work of the activity is done, but the physiological work is not done. So we're here. We have a fast component of the EPOC to slow ourselves down, and then we have a slower component. Go. And then eventually, depending on how intense the workout was, the body eventually comes back to homeostasis.
I'm a big fan of homeostasis. Do you know what that is?
Of course not.
Yeah.